independent press is vital to our country, does she share my concerns about the links Max Mosley has with Impress and the links Max Mosley has with some of our leading politicians?
Can I say to my honourable friend, I think some people will have been surprised to learn of those links with some leading politicians. But can I also say to her that I absolutely agree with her that a free press is very important. It underpins our democracy. And whatever they say about us, whatever they write about us, actually it's important that they are able to hold politicians, the powerful, to account. And they are able to shine a light in some of the darkest corners of our society. And as far as I'm concerned as Prime Minister, while I'm Prime Minister, that will never change.
The Privy Council is going to report on press freedom and the plans to regulate the press. And they've decided to reject the newspaper's own solution and have a royal charter. But the main thing that's coming out of the proposal is that publications that won't join up to the regulator, such as, say, a small magazine like Private Eye, those publications, if they get involved in a libel action and they win, they prove that they were right to say it, they will not only have to pay all their own costs, they'll have to pay all the costs of the person who sued them. That is now law. That's already been enacted by the government, not by anyone independent, by the politicians. So the idea that then, given any say on the rest of the press, they will act responsibly, they won't. They'll punish those whose views they don't like, who won't play ball. And obviously, that may well be me.
It ought to be simple, and it's only because it was Leveson, sort of one of these chaps who sits there going, oh, I've spent 84 years looking through 1 billion pages, and really he should have just sat there and gone, oh, for Christ's sake, all you horrible bastards, you're just in jail, and that's...
It was simple, that's what happened. Everyone says, well, Lord Leveson, he reported nothing happened. It did happen. They closed down the biggest newspaper in the country. Scores of people have been arrested, journalists. Lots of people are being prosecuted. It's a big result.
It's probably difficult this time for people to find themselves siding with the Daily Mail. And so
You're not. I mean...
But that's what people are thinking.
Yeah, they're thinking I'm lining up with Murdoch and with Dacre. That's very, very embarrassing. Look at me, I'm embarrassed, you know, internally. I'm crawling. But... You know, in Britain we have a free press. It's not a pretty press, but it's free.